Hey guys, welcome to our channel. So today, for today's video, we are going to be doing a seafood seafood boil mukbang plus question and answers. So I asked on my social media for people to give us questions, and obviously we're going to answer them on here. So that's what we have. I have them all written down on this piece of paper just because since we are going to be a little bit messy or whatever, I don't want to be touching my phone. So yeah. So today we have the boiling crab, and I'm super excited. I love this place. It is so good. I'm glad we came to Hawaii, and one of my friends, Destiny, shout out to Destiny, girl, she introduced us to the boiling crab, and ever since then we do not go a day without the boiling crab. Every time we get a chance to go, it's like 45 minutes away. So every time we get the chance and want to go for 45 minutes, which we always do.
45 minutes there, an hour and 25 minutes back.
Yeah, we're like, we don't care as long as we're eating this yummy food. So let me tell you guys what I have in my hands. I have white rice in my hands. In this bowl, we have sausage, potatoes, and corn. And then we have the sauce. The sauce, we got lemon, pepper, and Cajun. Mild, because I don't like spicy stuff. He does. Last time he got medium and he was burning up, and I can't.
I love it. I love it.
And in this one we have shrimp, sausage, mussels, and clams. And in this one we have the king crab. Yes.
Yes.
And he is drinking Corona. And I am drinking apple juice with my favorite cup. It says Aloha Hawaii. My cousin makes these cups. Her website is, or not website, her Instagram is Claire Creations, and on Facebook as well. Go ahead and check her out. I will be linking her link below so you guys can get your orders in and all that good stuff. So we're gonna like go in a little bit, and then I'll start answering the questions, and we'll go ahead and talk. I'm so excited. If food doesn't make you excited as it's making me, you're crazy. You need some bomb food like this. I'm waiting for my sauce. I mean my dip. So at the boiling crab, they give you containers like this with salt and pepper, and then you just squeeze the lime and make your own little dipping sauce.
Salt, pepper, lime, dipping sauce, yeah.
Yeah, since it's already lemon, pepper, and Cajun, but to give it more like a little flavor or whatever, we like to squeeze the lemon in there and then dip it in. And then we have our shears to cut the king crab. Super stoked. And here's how it looks. I don't know if you guys can see it.
I got my extra sauce right here. It's spicy. Sausage.
I'm going to go in with the sausage first. Oh, and on the side where he's dipping in, he has the whole shebang sauce, which is lemon pepper, Cajun, and garlic sauce. I don't like garlic sauce. You should have gotten a spoon to mix it around, no?
No? Oh, okay. I was gonna mix it with one of the crabs.
Sorry. Ruin that for you.
Or you're gonna steal all the crab like you did last time.
Here. He's lying. I don't steal all the crab. If you guys haven't tried mussel, it is really good. It does sound nasty. I've never tried it until this place.
I gave him some decent sized shrimp today. Perfect. Dip it in there.
It is so delicious, guys. If you guys, they don't have only a boiling crab here in Hawaii. They have one in California. I know that for sure. I think so if you ever go to California, check out the boiling crab. It is so good. And I have some dipping sauce in here. So.
Oh, this heat is good.
It's a little spicy. Just a little tad bit just to give it a little kick. Ow! This mother sucker cut me. He was mad because I was going to eat him.
Let's get this. Oh. Let's take our little shears and cut into this. You want a piece of it?
No, you get one, I get one.
Okay. Sounds good with me.
Okay, so the first question is, what do you miss most about New Mexico? This is just for me since he is not from New Mexico. I mean, maybe he'll miss some stuff from there. What I miss most about New Mexico is my family. My family's all from New Mexico. I wish I could have just brought them all with me or stayed in New Mexico, but that's not how the army works. So, just kidding. Just kidding, but not kidding. I'm just kidding. I do miss them. I miss them a lot, especially when we moved over here. My grandpa passed away, and it's been still a little bit difficult living over here and not being able to spend the time with our family. I'm used to like every Sunday having a cookout and the weekends. My family has a group chat and they're always talking about like getting together and stuff, and that's one thing that I do miss, getting together with my family.
This crab is kicking my ass.
The next question is, how did you and Jose meet? This one's a long one. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, that one. Can we skip that one for now?
No. You want to skip it? Okay, we can skip it. We can skip it. We'll come back to it. How long have you guys been together? We have been together for 3 years. Married for 2.
Yeah, we rushed into it, but I love her. So that's all that matters.
You better. Fight you. What's the one thing you dislike about Hawaii?
So far is traffic. I mean, I'm from California and everything, but I mean, people here don't know how to drive.
That's not true. Compared to Texas, people don't know how to drive. Here, everybody's insured.
Yeah,
but they still don't know how to drive.
They still don't know how to drive, and everybody's, trying to rush.
I guess maybe they're not used to, like, having so many people with all the tourists and all that stuff. Like, the older people.
Yeah, the older people don't know how to drive at all.
And then, being that there's a lot of tourists here, like some tourists that are from little towns and stuff, they don't know how to drive in traffic like this.
What do you dislike about it?
I don't drive. He's the one that drives, so I really don't mind the traffic. The only thing that I dislike about Hawaii is not being able to drive anywhere, like to a different state. Like, that's the only thing that sucks, that like I really don't like. Like, we could be like going to explore like different states that are within that state, but this one we can't. I mean, we can go to different islands, but we have to buy plane tickets. That's the only way to get there on a boat. So that's the only thing that I dislike from here. And being away from my family, but besides that. The next question is, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
For me, in the next 5 years, I probably see myself working Border Patrol, hopefully. I don't want to make the Army a career. But yeah, I'd rather get out and explore different job options.
I'm not gonna get into it with me just because there are some things currently still in the air for me that I'm working on. So I will update you guys on that once it happens. So stay tuned for that. Where do you want to go to next? That's a hard one. We have made friends in the military, and I'm very thankful for that. Wonderful, wonderful friends, and that's a very tough one. One of my best friends, she's going to Germany right now, so I would want to go to Germany. But then one of my other best friends is in Kansas, and they're going to, where are they going?
They're going, I don't know.
I don't know where they're going. In the States. And we would want to go with them, so that's a very hard decision for me, at least. Maybe Alaska, just because of the seafood. Just because of that.
Some fresh crab over there.
You?
Me, where I want to go?
Yeah.
Well, I would want to go back to Texas because I already want to buy my own house. I'm tired of renting or being in military housing, but they kind of send you where they need you.
So the next question is, sorry for our, that's not the question. Sorry for our baby. When he sees us eating, he wants to be eating what we're eating, but obviously he can't really have this because it has spice. I've given him shrimp before and he's loved it, but since all of this has like a little spice to it, we cannot give it to him. So we're giving him spaghetti, and when Jose over here takes a little while to give it to him, he starts getting impatient.
Which is pretty quick.
And he swallows it and he's like, more. Feed yourself then. Just kidding. What was your reaction when you found out you were PCSing? Which PCSing in, that's it, PCSing in military term, in regular civilian term, it's moving, obviously. If you didn't know that. My reaction, I was super excited because I've always wanted to leave El Paso and like explore new places. The other one, I wanted to move to Kansas just because one of my best friends is there.
But they did not let me.
Yeah, he tried, but they gave him the option of Hawaii, and he took it because Hawaii has always been my dream vacation.
And now you get to live here.
And now I get to live here, which I don't like because the cost of living here is pretty expensive. Milk, gallon of milk, orange juice, eggs, like all that stuff, the basic stuff.
It's so expensive.
It is so expensive. So that's the only thing I dislike.
And you would think eggs were a little cheaper, you know, since there's so many chickens running around the island. But no, it's like $6 for a dozen.
But, I don't know. At this point, I don't even check prices. We just grab because everything's expensive.
Yeah,
like we
start
try to go for
prices.
cheap, and it just doesn't even help us. Are you still my friend? That depends. I'm just kidding. Yes, if you promise not to trade me again. You know who you are, trader. Just kidding. What is your next goal? I don't have goals. I'm bored. Oh. What are your next goals?
My next goal is to get promoted.
To sergeant. My next goal, actually I can't tell you guys that either. I want this to be exclusive. Is that the word?
Exclusive.
Yeah. No? That's not the word. I wanted to be kept to us first, so that way.
Once we know what's really gonna happen, then you can answer it. Because we don't know yet.
Yeah. Hey guys, so our other video got cut off for whatever reason. We do not know why. So we're continuing it on my phone. I don't know why my camera, I have enough memory. I just don't know why it did that to me. I'm not sure what the ending was. Maybe dang, we have a lot of questions. So we'll go with who said I love you first. Who said I love you first was Jose, because do you want to tell them why?
No, you tell them why.
He said I love you first because I was trying to figure out how to say I love you and I like you. What is the difference? How you say it? I always get confused on how you say it in Spanish. So he told me, and after that he was like, te amo. And I'm like, what? Are you just saying it just to say? And he's like, no, te amo. And then I didn't tell him I loved him until like 3 days later. Because I needed to make sure that I wasn't just throwing that I love you
around like you were with all your other hoes.
You're irrelevant. Need to make sure it was the one. He was the one that I wanted to spend the rest of my life with. Let's see what's favorite feature about each other. I say his eyes and smile.
My eyes. My ass.
No, not your ass.
I think her smile is her best feature. Her smile and her personality. Look at my fat lonja. You can't adjust the camera so it doesn't show my fat lonja.
Well, maybe if you scoot in your chair a little bit, it wouldn't show.
Maybe if I put on my jacket again.
Maybe if you scoot your chair in a little bit, it wouldn't show. Look at that. Perfect. He loves to argue.
No, I don't. You do.
So.
Okay, son.
What is something he does that you don't like? He likes to leave the cabinets open. Kitchen cabinets, restroom cabinets, anything. He likes to leave it open. Like, he'll open it and leave it open. Like, is it hard to close it again after you just opened it?
No, it's not. I forget. I got short-term memory loss.
No, don't use that. Another thing is a toilet paper roll. Oh my god, I think all guys do this because I've seen it plenty of times. That it's this guy. He likes to leave the toilet paper out. The toilet paper roll, after it's finished with the toilet paper, he just leaves it on the toilet paper roll, just empty. Like, how hard is it to change your toilet paper roll?
Well, you do it all the time.
Because you do it.
No. You're the one that started.
Mm-mm.
Yes.
Mm-mm.
Yep.
I feel like.
No. It's like every single time you use the restroom, you
He goes to the restroom more than me.
No, but
that's also a guy problem. Going to the restroom more than a female.
But when you go to the restroom, the toilet paper is magically done.
Because of you?
It's like you use the whole toilet paper roll just to wipe.
You not want me to be clean? I can be dirty.
I mean, you can clean with less toilet paper.
No, I need a lot.
Well, then when you finish it, put the roll on.
Well, when you finish it, put the roll. It doesn't matter who uses the most toilet.
Finished it.
You're such a liar, guys. He's lying straight to my face and your guys' face. He uses the restroom more than anybody I know.
Probably
Literally.
twice a day here at the house. Twice a day because
you know where else?
3 times.
Oh, I gotta take a shit.
Because when I come home for lunch, and twice after.
In the morning when you wake up.
Okay.
In the morning when you wake up.
Okay, too personal.
After PT.
Okay.
Okay, exactly. He's shutting me up because who's right? Me.
I forgot about those times.
Yeah, you forgot. Okay, next question is, what is you?
What is something that I don't like about you?
No, that you don't like that I do, not that you don't like about me.
Okay, that you do. You get mad like super easy for no reason. I can be being just a little annoying, probably.
A little?
Probably a little annoying, but you go all off on me. Like she stops talking to me, and I have to say, "Let me see them chompers." Yeah.
I'm not even gonna get into it because then it's gonna start an argument, literally.
No.
That was a bad question.
See, there you go. Starting arguments. She likes to start shit.
Shut up. You're stupid.
Another thing that I don't like you doing is
what?
It's like when I come home from work and the first thing I come home to, here, change his diaper. It's your turn. Like, let me come home, let me relax, at least let me go to the restroom, you know. No, first thing I walk in, here, your turn, he's pooped. Like, she literally waited for me to get home to change him.
I did.
Every single time I come home, he's either peed, pooped.
But I wait till you use the restroom.
It's like 4 o'clock hits and she's like, okay, no more diaper changing for me.
No,
I'm just gonna wait for him to get home.
That's not true.
Then how is it? He poops on the same schedule every single day?
Yeah, just like you have a poop schedule.
Right when I'm about to walk in that door, he starts pooping?
Yep.
Okay.
He does, literally.
But I can come home at like 5:30 and still he's pooped. So
was
he just pooped
Was he pooped today?
He was peed.
Have you changed the diaper?
No, I haven't.
Okay then.
Because I started
So
driving.
it's not every day.
Okay, but
it's not every day.
There you go, starting shit. It was just me answering a question. Did I start shit when you were talking stuff about me?
Yeah.
No. Okay.
You did.
Okay.
You felt like you needed.
Moving on. Okay.
Okay. You know what? That's best. That's best. My dream vacation. Mine is the Dominican Republic or Bora Bora.
I just like going to Bora Bora.
He just likes copying me. That's what he likes.
Oh my god, there you go, starting shit again.
Oh, that's one thing that gets me angry too. I'm trying to be mad at him and he'll poke me to make me laugh. Like, please. No, contigo.
So you like it?
Because, I mean, who's not going to laugh when you're being poked? Like, come on. Jesus. We're going to get back to the other question before we get going. The other question that we didn't answer was, how did you and Jose meet?
Ooh.
It's a long one, guys.
It's a long one.
Are you sure you want to know, family? We met through one of my very good friends, Monica, and one of his friends, Jason. Well, we met him as Cody.
Yeah. So we just gave him, he was new at work. And someone said he looks like Cody. So before he even introduced himself, we were calling him Cody. And we thought, you know, he already had introduced himself and everything. So everybody was calling him Cody. So when he introduced himself to you guys, he said Cody. And that's not his name. His name is Jason. He doesn't even have Cody in his name.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It was like nothing for Cody.
I don't know why he went with it, calling himself Cody for a while.
It goes with him.
Yeah, Cody. But his name is Jason.
But we know him as Cody.
Scooter.
So she was he wanted to take my friend Monica on a date. But she said, if you have a friend for my friend, I'll go on a date with you. So he was like, okay, bet. Like, I'll find a friend for your friend. So he asked her for a picture of moi. And then, like, he got a picture of him. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
You weren't the most attractive person.
I mean, I was better than, you know, I'm just not even know.
I went because he told me to go, but I didn't really think you were attractive at first either.
But then he saw me and there was a different game plan.
Okay, don't get full of yourself.
You're still with me, aren't you?
You're still with me, aren't you? Even though you went.
It's all about the money, money, money. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
We don't even make money. I don't know what you're talking about.
We pull, whatever. So, anywho's reveal. So then we're like, okay, whatever. So then we decided on yes, and she was like, they don't have a car. I'm like, are you serious right now? So now we have to go pick them up. So I had a car.
I had a truck, but in my defense, it was only a 2-passenger truck. And it was manual, so you couldn't have a third person sitting in the middle unless you wanted a shifter in the crotch.
Yeah, so we had to go pick them up. And as we're going, we couldn't find their damn barracks. So we were like driving around, getting angry because we couldn't find it. Finally, Monica decides to call him and tells him like, hey, well, we're lost. He didn't know how to give directions. He didn't know that
Jason didn't even know where the hell he was on that base. And he didn't tell me. I had already been on Fort Bliss for almost a year before he got there. And he didn't tell me that they didn't know where they were going. So they were searching for us for a while, and he didn't tell me that they were lost. I could have easily redirected them to the right place.
So I was like, if we don't find their place within the next couple of minutes, like, we're leaving. Like, we're not going on this date anymore. So then finally we ended up finding the place, and we ended up going. So we picked them up. They were in the back seat. As we get to the haunted house, oh, that's where we went for our date, a haunted house. As we get there, we get inside thinking that the guys are going to pay for the girls. That was not the case.
I was broke.
Monica paid for me, and Cody paid for Jose.
But see, I had just bought tires for my truck. Those were some expensive ass tires too, so I was a little broke. So he told me he was gonna pay for me. So I was like, okay.
Well, they didn't tell us that. We thought like, oh, because they're guys, they're gonna pay for us. Luckily, Monica had money, and she paid for both me and her. And as we're getting into the haunted house, like, I see her and Cody holding hands. And I look over and he's just walking next to me. Like, at this point, I didn't even know his name.
I said my name when I got in the car.
Oh. But, like, we didn't really talk. That was probably, like, the only thing that, like, we introduced ourselves. That was it.
We didn't say nothing.
Yeah, it was quiet, huh?
It was the most awkward drive ever.
Well, me and Monica were talking. They were, like, all shy. And we're like, okay, it's usually the females shy and the guys, like, you know, more outgoing. But not in that case. It was me and Monica and them two shy ones in the back. I look at him and I notice that, like, he's not reaching for my hand. So I'm like, are you not going to hold my hand? And he, like, felt so embarrassed. And he was like, oh. And he grabbed my hand. And I'm like, I mean, you don't have to if you don't want to. And, like, he grabbed it tighter. And I'm like, okay.
Okay.
That was that. And then we ended up, after the haunted house, we ended up back at Monica's place. And tell them.
You tell them.
You tell them.
So we're just kicking back in the backyard. drinking some beers, and I was very shy back then. I don't know.
You still are.
No, not as much. Then I was very shy. So I was drinking my beer, and I decided to open my phone to the phone keypad where you type in a phone number. And I was just sitting there with my phone unlocked on that screen. And right before she was getting up to go to use the restroom, I was like, "Can I please have your number?" Like all shy and everything. And that's how I got her number, and that's how we started talking. But the reason why there was a second date was we were playing Trivia Crack on the couch, and I ended up giving her a kiss on the forehead.
That sold me because that's a sign of respect. I've never had that happen. And I thought it was just like super cute that he did that. And yeah, I just thought it was super cute. So
You cute or whatever now.
we went on the second date. We went to Texas Roadhouse, and this time they each paid for us.
It was the proper way of taking.
They picked us up. They opened our doors to the car. They paid for us.
I picked her up in style too. I borrowed a Cadillac. They're riding pretty high up in there, huh? You felt classy as fuck.
How bougie. And that just like he had apologized for the day that he didn't get to pay for us or whatever. And after that day, we just would hang out 24/7, like literally
24/7, 7 days a week. She moved into my barracks room, which is not allowed in the Army. She had her own dresser in there. She was living out of the trunk of her car as well. She had her whole luggage.
I wasn't living out of my trunk of the car.
Yes, you were. Every morning when you're getting ready for school, you sent me to go get you underwear, your uniform. What else?
What was it?
Your shoes. Stuff like that. But look, as she would get back to my barracks, she would take off that clothes and put it in a pile. And then the next time she would go home, she would grab more clothes. So by the time, like, 3 weeks in, she was doing her laundry in the barracks.
No, you were. You would be like, I washed your clothes with mine. I'm like, oh, thanks. Finally. I'm just kidding.
Literally, she moved in for a good month.
Yeah. Some people ask, like, why did you guys get married so soon? Like, do you even, like, we've been together already for 3 years. Married for 2, like we said. And we still have fun. We still laugh. We still, we argue. I mean, what couple doesn't argue? What couple doesn't argue? Like, everybody argues. We have more ups than downs. And that's a good thing. Like, he's one of my best friends. I have other best friends, not just him. But he's, I know. Oh, what's going on here? I'm his only friend.
Not my only friend. You're my only best friend. I got other friends.
Well, yeah. So, he tells me everything, you know. We've been through a lot. And I wouldn't picture myself with anybody else.
Yeah, me neither.
That's a true story.
Okay.
Well, that's it. We already finished our food. We finished all the questions. Thank you guys for the questions. Hope we answered your questions. And why are you laughing? Thank you guys. I hope we answered your questions. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to comment. Subscribe. Put the ringer on.
Hit the bell notification.
Hit the share button. And yeah, hope to see you guys in our no, because we won't see you guys. Hey guys, welcome to well guys, thanks for watching. And we hope.
Did you freeze?
Yeah, I did. Because I forgot.
There's no bloopers here.
I forgot. Take 4. Okay guys, well thank you guys for watching. Hope we answered all your questions. Stay tuned for our next video. Bye!